we'll open up for questions.
Well, you know, every time that you're going to play against Illinois, I think you're going to get a chance to see, you know, just one of the harder playing teams. And as they continue to build their program, they're going to be very difficult to play against in the Big Ten moving forward. They do a great job, play really hard. There's no quitting any of their guys, and they just keep coming at you. So for us tonight, to be able to battle through it, I thought we had a lot of guys step up. Give our bench credit tonight with Josh Allen, Justin in particular, did a fantastic job making big plays. And then I thought the defensive effort, for the most part on Trent Frazier, was pretty good. You know, he had really hurt us in the first one, and when he gets going, they're hard to deal with. So I thought some things were good there. All in all, we'll take it. It was a really good win for us.
Zach.
Forgive a stupid question, but as you are kind of building this thing, what's the value in a bench performance like that, where you get multiple guys stepping up on a night where guys should just maybe not finding the
you know, in particular, it shows that the team is continuing to, you know, do the right things. Coachability, working towards getting better individually, caring about everything that we do. You know, you don't have performances like that off guys off the bench if they're not completely locked in. So I think we have a locked-in team, which is good at this time of year. We're clearly playing as well as we've played all season, and that's a good sign. You know, obviously going on the road here for the next one will be very difficult, as we know, but I think the guys right now are enjoying playing with one another.
Mike.
To piggyback off, with those three guys, how much has confidence been a thing for those that kind of had fluctuating seasons?
Yeah, I mean, as a freshman, to go through ups and downs, good starts, good games, bad games. That's what a freshman season is. But moments like tonight, hard-fought win, where guys made winning plays, those stick with you. You learn how to win games that way. And those guys, as they get older, you know, this is the type of experiences that are going to help them develop into, you know, really good Indiana players.
How much is just learning defense and being able to actually do it for a consistent number of minutes or back-to-back games help guys like Justin Smith now learn?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, defense is just like offense. You know, you can become better as an individual player on defense just like you do offense. It's the same. And when you rep it like we rep it, and you believe in what you do, you teach it, you teach it, you teach it, you rep it, you rep it, you rep it, eventually you start to get better at it. And I think you're seeing some guys, although I didn't think we were completely dialed in at times, especially in the second half, and a couple of our ball screen stuffs, we were sloppy. But all in all, I think the guys in general kind of know right now how we have to do it, what we have to do to be successful.
Illinois has forced you guys to 18 turnovers both games this season. What do they do that's so effective on defense? Because they do that against a lot of teams.
Well, their style, you don't see it very often. It's a very, very disruptive half-court man-to-man when they're literally 4 feet above their man. You can't make a pass. And when you can't make a pass, you got to have some guys that can put it down and make some plays. And you know, for us, I thought we had some good possessions. I thought we did some good things, but I also thought we had some sloppy turnovers. And you know, both games kind of played out in a little bit the same way, except I thought we were better on the glass tonight, and we made our free throws.
Jim.
Coach, the turnovers aside, the efficiency was pretty much off the charts across the board. Everybody was within a couple of points of each other as far as scoring. You had 5 in double figures, almost 6, and everybody 4 of 6, 5 of 7. Very, very efficient shooting across the board. Is the new makeup, the starting lineup?
We're more I just think in general we're more confident. Guys understand right now what we're asking them to do in terms of the passing, the reads, the looks that guys are getting. I think, you know, we're a much better passing team than we have been. When you're a better passing team, it's inevitable you start to shoot the ball a little bit better. We're taking less challenge shots as well. But, you know, when you play against Illinois, it's kind of feast or famine. You're either going to get a layup or a good look, or you're going to turn it over most of the time. So you got to take advantage of the easy ones that you get. And shot 59% from the floor. Take back a couple of those turnovers. You know, I think we may have you know, more of a cushion. But I'm proud of our guys. We didn't get off to a great start tonight. Thought we were a little lethargic. Battled through it, and were able to control. We had a lot of guys, like I said, step up, and we're very pleased, you know, just to be able to be in the situation right now as a staff and as a team where you actually enjoy being around one another. You know, sometimes at this time of the season you get tuned out, and I think that's not the case here.
Zach?
This is not about the turnovers. I think it was like only 4 in about the last 11 minutes of the game. Was there something a little bit different in terms of maybe could you see a little bit more sharpened focus as it got into some of those winning moments late?
Well, some guys who got, you know, subbed in did a good job. You know, Josh did a better job. Al did a good job in the game. Freddie, Juwan, Justin, those guys played pretty well. You know, we turned it over early in the game, and then we turned it over in the second half a few times to start. you know, you basically had 10 turnovers when you're starting backcourt. That's not good. And you know, but I thought being able to pressure release with Freddie and Juwan and Justin was the way to go, and I thought those guys did a nice job.
I know it's been this way all season, but as far as Juwan's played, but 5 block shots tonight. I mean, the way he controlled the paint, was that, how big was that?
Huge. I mean, he's doing it almost every game. He doesn't get as noticed as much, but he's blocked a lot of shots. He defensive rebounds. He steals the ball. He's a very, very good defender. He's a valuable defender on our team. He's not the biggest at times guarding in the post, but you know, I think what he's done for our team on both ends of the floor has been really good.
Seth.
I know Black was causing some problems inside, but Juwan still was able to stuff the stat sheet. How reliable has he been, like, regardless of the matchup?
About as reliable as you can get. I mean, he's been a stud for us all season, especially as you come through these February games. He's still playing really hard, really well. So, you know, if he's not, you know, first team all-conference member, maybe it's because of our record, but I have a hard time imagining there's an impactful player on a team that's done as much as him for us.
Any update on Devontae Green?
I think he got landed on his ankle. I'm sure he's sore. I think he'll be fine.
Josh has had some really clutch baskets in the game. How have you seen like some more confidence in him during practice, or how has he kind of stepped up?
He did a good job. He first half he drove and got a couple big baskets for us to alleviate the pressure, and then I thought in the second half he made a big three. I mean, he made a really big three, and then he had a couple good drives. He got to the foul line, and you know, he made his free throw. So it's nice to have him play the amount of minutes he did, and also, you know, put some points on the board, and also make some crucial shots, you know, for us. And he'll get more. I mean, right now we're by committee. I mean, if we have a group that's playing well, we'll stick with him.
Mike.
Forgive me if I missed him. Was Duran here tonight, or I didn't see him Friday either? What's his deal? Duran Davis.
Duran?
Yeah.
Duran's not. He wasn't feeling well. It's the bug that's going around a little bit. He's obviously trying to get himself back into, you know, academic shape. He was at shoot around today. I don't think he felt very well, but it's nothing other than a bug.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.